Yellow just blocking in the house in my road. Gotta make her put it on. She don't like wearing clothes. Just left Concord, North Carolina. I was licking on booty and a whole lot of vagina. Eat a boozer with some ice cream. She'll remember you. Ice Cube make it chip, shiver like the winter do.
City with the crew. I had to get some food. I see you looking like you do. Had to make a move, make a move.
Hey family, don't forget to hit the bell, subscribe, join me on my mission to gain 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I appreciate that. Also, if you want to make a video topic request, or if you just want to let me know you rock with me, send a donation to the Cash App or one of these other places, you feel me? Much appreciated. And follow me on social media too, especially Instagram. Peace, y'all. It's Nate Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador. Another Rikers Island story. All right, now I realized that I made 2 to 4 videos talking about extortion, but I realized that after all this time I never really dedicated one specific video to explaining what I feel like were the 2 and only 2 different versions of extortion, and what in my opinion I felt like was the most effective, or rather what I seen be the most effective, because I only participated in extortion of any kind probably within my first 6 to 8 months. I spent a total of 17 months on Rikers Island before I went up north, you know what I'm saying? So for those of y'all that watch a lot of my previous videos, I ended up in Mar 3 Lower, and I ended up awakening myself. And that was the last house where I ever participated in any type of extortion. So without further ado, let's get into it. But before I start, I want to invite you all to like this video, subscribe if you haven't been subscribed. Now let's get into it. The 2 kinds of extortion. I would say one of them, which is the more aggressive one, which is what I call typical bully extortion / guerrilla extortion / mafia style extortion, right? Versus the other form of extortion, which was the form of extortion that I participated in the most until I stopped, which was finesse extortion, right? Extortion with kindness. Now, talking about the first form of extortion, which was guerrilla / what did I say? Guerrilla / bully extortion / mafia style. It's as simple as this. I know I broke it down before, but I'm breaking it in detail. It's commissary day, right? Now, this form of extortion is for the high-ranking gang members, right? Right? The people at the very top of the food chain, you know what I'm saying? The people with the most authority, the most oppressive people, right? Inside that house, right? Now, it's commissary day. They'll write a list of things they want you to get them. Wait, no, before that, you brand new to the crib. Let's say it's the day before commissary. The people who run the crib, all the high-ranking gang members in the house, they'll come to you. Of course, the 2 people who run the crib get first dibs, but they might walk up to you while you're in the day room, or they'll walk up to your cell gate until you pull up to your cell gate, right? And they'll be like, hey, listen, bro, tomorrow is commissary day, okay? Now, being that tomorrow's commissary day, I got a list of things that I want you to get for me, all right? Now, if you don't want nothing bad to happen to me, you will comply. And then everything will be all right for you, all right, day room nigga? And literally call your day room nigga to your face. Now, you can agree and do exactly what they say, or you can agree and not do exactly what they say, you know? Now, commissary day comes. In the morning, they'll slide a piece of paper under your cell, right? And it'll literally be a grocery shopping list, right? Now, picture somebody trying to extort you, right? They go in the commissary, right? They spending $100, and $100 goes a long way in commissary. They spending $100. They getting all this commissary for themselves. At the same time, they watching you get all your commissary and watching you get what they want for you. They clocking you. But anyways, on commissary day, they'll slide this grocery shopping list under your door, right? And picture this in your head. It'll be like this. I want 10 soups, 3 Kool-Aids, because we had like the Kool-Aid pouches, right? 10 soups, 3 Kool-Aids, 10 Slim Jims, 5 honey buns, and on and on and on and on and on. Now, when you get that list, it's up to you to let your nuts hang and say, I'm not going to do this, and face the consequences later. Because, see, when you're a day room dummy, when you getting extorted, you can always not get extorted no more. It's just going to cost you to get your boots beat off you. You know what I'm saying? It's as simple as that. And they just going to keep doing it till they feel like they can't break you. And then you can begin to get your weight up and climb the ranks. But, you know, most dudes take the easy way out because they just don't want the trouble, you know what I'm saying? And if that's the decision that they make as a man while they did, and that's the decision that they make as a man, you know what I'm saying? But not every single dude who's given a commissary list complies, you know? Some dudes actually do say, hey, listen, I'm not doing that. And then they just deal with the consequences. But they'll ask for like $20, $30 worth of stuff. And then once you get back to the crib, they'll come to your cell and then they'll come get it from you. Or they'll have you bring it to them, right? Right now, that's the most aggressive way to do it, you know? That's the most, oh yeah, and other dudes, maybe the day before commissary, they'll just get real aggressive anyway and scare the victim into making sure that they do it by maybe roughing them up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Grabbing them by a shirt, like a bully in high school, you know? Rikers Island, C-74 adolescents really like high school, you know what I'm saying? Grab the dude, you know what I'm saying? Push him up against the wall, smack him upside the head. Be like, yo, have my commissary tomorrow or we killing you. And by kill, it's never like literally killed, but you'll feel like it while they on your ass, you know what I'm saying? But that's guerrilla extortion, bully extortion, mafia style. Because just like in the mafia, like if they want to extort from like a store or something, they'll go to the store owner and they'll be like, listen, we heard that there's a series of events that have been going on in this community where people's stores have been burglarized and set on fire. We can make sure it don't happen to you if you have $2,000 for us every single Monday. My guy will come pick it up. And for the people who refuse, you know, they'll find that their stores has been burglarized. Feel me? They'll find that something bad happens to their store or somebody working in the store. And then they'll come back and say, you see what happens when you don't listen? You still have time to save yourself. And then they'll actually allow themselves to be extorted at that point. Now, finesse extortion, okay? Finesse extortion is this. What I would do is, I let the high-ranking gang members, you know, do their thing, be all mean and disrespectful, live off fear. I prefer to have day room dummy, you know what I'm saying, like me as a person, as somebody who's in the go-between, between, you know, an ass whooping and not getting an ass whooping. Before commissary day even come, I may see a situation where a day room dummy is about to get roughed up for a specific reason. Or maybe they turn the TV off in the day room and the day room dummy was still talking. Now usually, somebody turns off the TV in the day room, everybody's supposed to be quiet if you're sitting in the back on the iron horse, right? And if you get caught talking, you usually get slapped in your face very, very hard. Quite a few times, I was the guy who maybe it's about to happen And I'm like, not today, bro. It ain't even worth it, bro. He ain't even see you turn off the TV, man. Don't even do that, bro. Leave him alone today, bro. You know what I'm saying? But see, that's only gonna work if you have a real rapport with the people who run the house and they really like view you as a friend, you know what I'm saying? That didn't work all the time. Like, it don't work all the time. Like, you could get jumped out the house yourself for intervening with the status quo of the crib, you know what I'm saying? So you would really have to have a real rapport, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would only do that when I knew commissary day was coming, right? And it was somebody from the Bronx or Harlem that ran the crib, you know what I'm saying? Because that type of sobriety and, not sobriety, but, you know what I'm saying, that camaraderie was there. Like, you're not gonna tell a dude from Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying, like, and you from the Bronx, you from uptown, you're like that, they're gonna look at you like you stupid. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta let them do their thing. But that be one way. And then once commissary day came, and the wolves was on them already, and then they was left alone, I might walk around and be like, hey, bro, let me get an extra 3 sous, brody. We'll eat together, don't worry, but yo, listen, let me get like an extra 3 sous or something, bro. Like, yo, bro, you got extra Danish to spare or something, right? Knowing that you could be just as brutal and violent as them, as the other people if you wanted to, but you chose not to, and you looked out for them in certain ways, you know what I'm saying? Like being nice to a day room dummy, it goes a long way, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, some of these day room dummies, they get their weight up. They realize they can fight better than people who hold high rankings in the house, and then they start beating people up and climbing the ranks, you know what I'm saying? And if you somebody who showed them love at a time where they needed it, and they get their weight up and they run into you later, you know what I'm saying? They'll respect you. And you won't have no problems if they happen to run that crib, you know what I'm saying? It didn't happen that much, but it did happen, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, in Mar 3 Lower, you know what I'm saying? I built a rapport with the Darren Dummies to a fact where at the commissary, you know, like I said, let the wolves do their thing. I'll walk down the aisles with my shirt out and I'll be like, yo, bro, anybody want to give me something? I say it in a joking way. But they be like, yo, bro, you want a Kool-Aid? I be like, yeah, I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I found that in the long run, the finesse extortion game, you know what I'm saying? The finesse extortion game will get you a longer way, you know what I'm saying? Because they have respect for you. And they seen that you're not just a super oppressor like the rest of them. They see that genuinely, you a good person. We just all in jail. And you know what I'm saying? There's a pecking order, period. There's always gonna be a pecking order amongst men. And the rule of that is, you in whatever pecking order you decide to allow yourself to be in, period. You know what I'm saying? But I found in the long run, the finesse game worked because if you just way too aggressive, way too oppressive, eventually, one of the day room dummies is going to tell on you. They're gonna tell on you, right? And then you'll get an extortion charge, and that is a significant amount of time in the box. A significant amount of time in the box, you know what I'm saying? Like significant, like 3-4 months. You know what I'm saying? Like literally. Or you offend so many day room dummies. This is just like in the government. The people who are oppressing the people are always lesser in number than the people who are being oppressed. So just like how you have French Revolution, the American Revolution, eventually you're oppressing the day room dummies for too long, they will revolute. And once they realize their numbers, they do have opportunity to revolute, right? Start a riot in that house and mess around and beat up everybody that runs that house, right? It can happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my opinion on it, you know what I'm saying? The different types of extortion game, you know what I'm saying, in Rikers Island, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna end this video by saying anybody intentionally oppressing their people is a cornball and they should be dealt with the way any bully should be dealt with. Only way to deal with a bully is by bullying that bully, you know what I'm saying? Punching that bully in the face. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.